Alright, hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is KyrusPlays here, aka Lisa, and today you guys are watching a brand new video. And today I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about how I started YouTube. And you guys probably hear this a lot on other YouTubers' channels, but I really want to talk about this. And I think it's a very important topic to actually talk about. Yeah. So, basically how I started YouTube was, in about 2011 or 2012. I started watching somebody named The Syndicate Project, aka Tom Cassell or Tom Syndicate, whatever you want to call it. But I was very into Black Ops Zombies at the time, and I really wanted to watch videos on it and look up tutorials on how to do certain things and things like that. And I found Syndicate, and I actually ended up watching his videos. And when I watched his videos, I started watching his Minecraft videos, all of his Call of Duty, everything, all of his old channel vlogs and stuff like that. I would watch his ex-girlfriend's channel, which was Kate, aka Piddleass, or whatever her name is. But I would watch him all the time, and he's also my favorite YouTuber still to this day. So yeah, now back to the actual story. Is when I was watching the Syndicate Project, it kind of inspired me to become a YouTuber myself, and I made a YouTube channel, and it was actually called Death by Blades 89, and I don't know why I had an 89 there, and the Blades was capitalized, and like, I don't know, it was all caps, and it was really ugly. And so yeah, I had Death by Blades 89, and then I had my iPod. And what I would do is I would actually stack up a whole bunch of boxes. I would get some styrofoam. I would do all that stuff. I would prep it against all this stuff, and I would face it towards my TV. So when I would face it towards my TV, like, I had a really small box TV at the time, and it looked really ugly. And yeah, it did not look very good. But after I was that name for a while, after I was Death by Blades for a while, I think I ended up becoming another name. I don't remember, but I went through a lot of names before I actually became KyrusPlays. Like, I can name a few for you guys, but I don't think I would want to right now. But so when I was using that iPod, I would make the video and then I would upload it right afterwards. Like, I would right click on the video or something on my iPod and then upload it to YouTube right off the gallery. I don't know how I used to do it, but it used to take forever. And then eventually my old friend Julian, he made me an intro, and it was like a really crappy one. So I decided to start using Movie Maker on my laptop, and I ended up having like that. I added my intro into the beginning of every video, and oh my god, I don't even remember what I used to make my thumbnails, but it looked horrible. And yeah, I honestly do not remember a lot of it, but I remember quite a bit. So after I would do that, I think I stuck with that a little bit, and then my setup started to progress. So when it actually started to progress, I ended up getting the TV that I have now, which is this giant 32-inch, and it wasn't on the wall at the time, so yeah. And before I actually got my TV, the setup I had was that little box TV, and it was on top of a cat litter container, and the seat I was using was actually a seat that I took out of the van, and I put it in my corner to be able to sit and play. And I had that for a very long time. And then I ended up getting that granny chair, that weird grainy looking thing that you guys saw in a lot of my old videos, and it was not very pretty. And then, yeah. And then after that, I think I actually ended up getting an Elgato around 2 years later? No, like 1.5 years later, maybe 2, I don't remember. But at the time, I still had a really crappy laptop. This was before I even had my gaming computer yet. So during this time, I actually wanted to record. I wanted to record so bad. And on Christmas, I actually ended up getting an Elgato, and I ended up getting a blue Snowball microphone. And I would try to record off of my crappy laptop that was around 7 years old when I tried hooking an Elgato up to it somehow. And the videos were really, really choppy, and my voice was really, really messed up, and I didn't like it. So I didn't record, and then my plan was for my 13th birthday, I was going to have my dad build me a gaming computer. So this is actually a year after my 13th birthday. Right now, I'm actually 14 now, so during the time when I was waiting for my new computer, I actually started getting into designing, and I tried to make speed arts off of designing because I was really, really good at the time, and people wanted me to make speed arts, and I couldn't because my computer was too slow and it wouldn't even let me use OBS properly. So I couldn't make the speed arts that I wanted to make, and there's a bug flying in my face right now. But I couldn't make the speed arts that I wanted to make, which actually made me really, really upset. So I went a really, really long time without trying to record and stuff, so couldn't really pursue my dream of trying to become a YouTuber until I actually ended up getting my gaming computer. So when I first got my gaming computer, the first thing that we did was we hooked the Elgato up to it, we downloaded the software, we bought Minecraft. Well, I bought Minecraft with my money, and then my dad was hooking up my Elgato, and I got my I got OBS downloaded. I bought a couple Steam games, and yeah, I had one monitor at the time, and I still had like the really, really crappy grandma chair and everything, so it did not look very good. And before, I actually had this weird cabinet thing, and it had like a little slot in the middle, and I had my PlayStation there, and then in the little cabinets below it, I had a whole bunch of junk, like old consoles, like the GameCube and the PS2 and all sorts of different consoles down there, and a whole bunch of wires and controllers, extra stuff, all that stuff, headsets, everything that you can think of was down there. And then I ended up getting another monitor, which me and my brother were actually fighting for, and my dad decided to give it to me because my brother was actually having a pretty good monitor at the time, and he was like, I wanted a double monitor, blah blah blah, but he actually has his TV, which is actually connected to his computer, so it's considered a second monitor. So my dad gave it to me, and then my brother was really salty about it, so yeah, he was mad about that for a little bit, but eventually he got over it. And after that, I ended up getting a new desk, which is the desk I have now, and I had this purple chair, which was kind of comfortable, but at the same time it wasn't, because I was so used to that granny chair that it didn't feel the same. And then a couple months later, I ended up getting this leather chair that I have now. I really, really like it, but it's too big for my like corner, so either I need to move this game rack I have behind me and stuff like that, or else. And I actually forgot to mention that the last Christmas, the Christmas of 2014, I actually ended up buying myself an Xbox 360 because I wanted to be able to play with the friends that I had that would play Xbox, and I never got to play with them, which is also how I became good friends with I'm Creatives, aka Aiden. But yeah, I don't think I would be where I am today without the Syndicate project, especially. And, you know, I really want to thank him for everything, and I don't think I would be able to be here if it wasn't for him. So thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. My name is KyrusPlays here, aka Alyssa. And if you enjoyed, be sure to follow and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye!